Is Capricorn ready to reach a new peak in 2026? Your discipline will pay off. 2026 is a chance to turn your plan into a stable result. I'll tell you how. We're building a foundation, scaling up income, and maintaining health, all according to plan. Let's go. Capricorn 2026 is a year of systematic approach and breakthrough. If you're tired of trying to do it quickly, this year will give you a chance to build a process that works on its own. The main idea of 2026 for you is to transform perseverance into structure and results. This is the year when planning and discipline pay off not through universal scale effort, but through the ability to build repeatable processes. Projects that can be systematized and delegated will yield the greatest return. Symbolically, 2026, the year of the number 1, the number of new beginnings, leadership, and initiative. The element of Capricorn is earth. Practicality, patience, stability. The combination suggests the right start plus patient implementation equals long-term success. Career in 2026 is about scaling what already works. Think about where your knowledge and processes can be replicated, systematizing services, creating a product instead of one-off tasks, automating sales. If you manage a team, set the task of simplifying processes and implementing KPIs that can be seen and measured. For those who are employed, find projects where you can take responsibility for the result, not just the task. This is the year when managers evaluate not time, but results. Practical step. Choose one process in your work and reduce the steps in it by 30% per quarter. This will give you an effect and time for something new. Finances, about conservative growth with elements of active management. Invest in reliable instruments but leave a small percentage for growth ideas, 70/20/10 as a possible guideline. 70%, conservative assets or reserves, 20%, active investment in business development/education, 10%, experiments. Personal relationships and family. For Capricorns, 2026 is a time to clear emotional debts and invest in the quality of relationships. In a couple, create a joint plan for 1 to 3 years, shared goals, budget, and each other's roles in achieving them. For singles, look for people who value stability and are willing to plan. Romance is important, but for long-term success, a match in values will be crucial. Communication tip. Ask the question, what practical step are we taking together? This shifts the conversation to a constructive level, where you both see the results. Health, energy, and routine. Energy is your basic currency. Order in your work and body yields long-term benefits. Focus on rituals, sleep, nutrition, regular exercise. A small rule. Consistency is more important than intensity. 30 minutes of activity almost every day is better than rare marathons. Add recovery. 1 to 2 days of low activity per week, and a month without intense exercise after a major project. Personal development, skills, and education. This year is favorable for targeted professional growth. Don't take too many courses. Choose 1 to 2 skills that provide real monetization or accelerate your career. Examples: leadership and project systematization, financial analytics, product management, or negotiation skills. Practice. 120 hours a year on one key competency. Distribute it evenly and set intermediate projects. Learn through application. Course project result. Key periods and action calendar. Break the year into 4 stages. January-March, diagnosis and planning. Analysis of current processes, goals, KPIs, quarterly plan. April-June, implementation, automation, delegation, first large-scale steps. July-September, review and adjustment, process review, optimization of time and resource costs. October-December, consolidation and preparation for the next cycle, standardization, documentation, team building. Set monthly goals. Numbers, time, results, and make decisions based on data, not emotions. Practical 90-day plan and checklist. The 90-day plan is your work cycle. We divide it into 3 stages of 30 days each. Example goal. Increase revenue by 25% through systematizing services. Days 1 to 30. Analysis and preparation. Document processes. Eliminate unnecessary steps. Write standard operating procedures, SOPs, for key tasks. Days 31 to 60. Implementation, automate. Delegate some tasks, Launch at least one new repeatable product/service. Days 61 to 90. Optimization. Measure the results, gather feedback, make adjustments, and consolidate the processes. Annual checklist. 1. One annual goal plus 3 priority projects. 2. A 90-day plan for one project. 3. 120 hours dedicated to a key skill per year. 4. A financial cushion of 3 to 6 months. 5. Monthly and quarterly reviews with documented metrics. The main pitfalls for Capricorn in 2026 are perfectionism and excessive caution, which can hinder growth. The second risk is overload. You tend to take responsibility for everything. Rules that will help. The 70% rule. Launch when you are 70% ready, the rest will be repetition. The 3 filters rule. Before investing or making a major decision, check if there is a clear KPI, manageable risk, and the possibility of scaling. 48-hour pause. Before an important financial step, wait 2 days. A fresh perspective often reveals oversights. 2026 can be the year for you when your hard work transforms into sustainable results. Build a system, don't chase quick wins, and the top will become closer. Capricorn, your discipline is capital. Invest it wisely. Subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. There are many more horoscopes ahead.